welcome back to my channel. So today I have another StyleKorean haul for you guys. Number 3. StyleKorean haul number 3. And this would be probably my last StyleKorean haul in this recent month, mainly because I think I've got a lot of products from them already, and I think whatever I want to get from there, I've gotten it. So yeah. Right, so before I forgot, the lipstick that I'm wearing right now is the Rare Kind Nude color in Chili Pepper only, and then I feathered it out. Just put it out there because sometimes I feel like when I really look back at the videos or when I was editing, I really like the lipstick color that I was wearing, and I totally forgot what was it. So yeah, so I have it here, my StyleKorean haul. Yeah, so right, first up, okay, I want to talk about this one. I just used this morning. This is the Rom&nd Zero Cushion. Yeah, okay, and what I like about this is that they actually give a sticker like that to tell you which is the day and the date like you use it, which I think is quite good. But let me find the cushion. So the cushion looks like that. It's matte. I would say it's quite good because, like, you know, if let's say you would have fingerprints, but if your hands are dirty and then you use it on top, then of course you will get a marking, but it's easy to remove. It's very unappealing, honestly. I feel like it's very boring and it's not one that I will gravitate toward. Probably if I'm a guy, then I will like it. The color that I'm using is number 3, which is like beige 23. Then it has SPF 20 PA++ only, and it's 14 grams. But I would have to say, when I first pressed it in and then I pat it on, the coverage is crazy. And then when I use it, I just use that one push down the puff and just like pat it all over the places, like the two center of my face, the center of my forehead and my chin. And I think the coverage is like wow, you know. And I need to use like a clean sponge, like my blending sponge, to blend out this cushion because I feel like it's too like full coverage, and the color is still a little bit too light for me, and therefore I think that's the reason why I need to go and blend it with this one, because if it's that opaque of coverage and it being like lighter than my skin tone, I will look very mask-like. But after I do that, everything seems to be fine. I've been wearing it for about like 6 hours already, and I feel like it looks pretty good. I don't have any primer, just a little powder, and I haven't powdered anything yet, so it's a little bit like glowy, a little bit on the glowy, almost greasy side, but I feel like it's alright. And through the mirror, I still feel like I look pretty decent, so I'm happy with that. So that is the cushion from Rom&nd. And then next I got this one. Let me tell you the story, right? When it first came out, I ordered it through Airfroth because I know I wouldn't be able to get it in Singapore here. And then there is this guy from Airfroth that says that, you know, he charges, I think, an additional $20 to $30 just for him to travel down to get a product for me. And then after that, I felt like his price was too much. And because the price that I actually paid for is already like maybe 20% more than the actual retail price, and he wanted an additional $20 to $30 extra for traveling down. And I'm like, if you're not traveling down just to help me get it, why would I pay you for that, you know? Like, I just don't get why he has to mark up the price so much. And I told him that it's okay, I don't think that is reasonable. And I just wanted to change something, and then he said that, oh, if you change one product, it's an additional amount of money that you have to pay. And I think what's really, really crazy, so I just like forget about it. And then when I asked for individual products, like other products other than this one, because he said like, oh, it's very, you know, hot, it might be out of sale, out of stock and whatsoever, he went to the post and said that, right, it's not worth the money. He told other people not to do it for me. And then when he messaged me, he tells me that if you want to get your product, be prepared to pay. But the thing is, I'm already paying 10 to 20% more. Like, for example, this is $30, I'm already paying $36, I believe. Yeah, that 20% more. $36, extra $6. So this is the price that people billed, which means there is a seller that's willing to get this thing for that person for $36, and I actually paid additionally maybe like $2 or $3 more, which marks it to be about $10 more than the actual price. So that includes his like transport fees and maybe like a little bit of extra money, you know, that kind of thing. But he wants additional $20 to $30 more, which makes this thing, I mean, the money that I paid, it's like almost double the price. And it's not worth it anymore, you get what I mean? And then I felt like I was so angry with it, and every single time I try Airfroth, it's not something of a happy thing. So everybody wants to, like, I don't know, for some reason they just want to mark up the price so much, and I hated it. So I felt like, alright then, I mean, it's faded, then I don't get it. And this time around, StyleKorean had it in stock. I mean, like, I did wait for a really, really long time, and this was on sale as well. I got it for like 20 USD, which is $28. It was so much cheaper or something like that. I am very lucky. So I got this. So this one is the cassette one. You open up, you have like 2 postcards. And then you have the very famous like 2 blusher, the eyeshadow quad, and a lipstick, which I'm very excited to try. And then next, I got this one. This is the Some by Me Snail True Cica Miracle Repair Starter Kit. I got this one because honestly, I wasn't like intrigued by Some by Me's, you know, that 10-day BHA, AHA toner thing. I feel like they shouldn't mislead consumers like that. So I wasn't really fascinated by the brand. But this time when it came out with this one, I think it was worth a try because it's like Centella Asiatica, then it has like the snail product, and it's a good thing because they have cleanser, toner, serum, and cream. They have everything that they need here. So I think it's a good thing to try and see if, let's say, this black snail complex thing does do anything for my hyperpigmentation, like healing properties as well. So yeah, excited to try this. Actually, I want to see if I can show you guys exactly how it looks like. Well done. It looks like this. So the cleanser, this is the, I think this is the serum, toner, serum, and the cream. So I think they are very decent sizes for people to try, and I feel like when we try products like that, this kind of starter kits where they have like quite a amount of product, you can really see how it goes, how it feels before committing to the full size, which I think this is super good. Next up, I have this one. This is the Touch in Soul No Pore Balloon Primer. Right, so this one, I've seen a lot of people talk about this before, and honestly, I wasn't like blown away. And I know that I've talked about no silicone in my primers, but I felt like if I want to use like a pore, like silicone pore blurring primer, I think I should give this a go because this is really cheap. I think it's like $5.99. So I thought, like, you know, why not get this, try the effect and see how was it, and if it's good, then I can just put it there, and as and when I wanted to, you know, use a primer that blurs my pores, I can gravitate toward that. But so far it feels pretty good because it's like a glass bottle. I like it. Fancy. Next up, I got this one. I finally got this. This is the Innisfree Hyaluronic Acid Toner. Yes guys, I bought it. Okay, I can't open it because there's like this tape thing here, but this one, I finally got it. I think this and the Rom&nd, like the whole set thing, was the one that triggered this purchase. But yes, I got this one. It has 3 different types of hyaluronic acids inside with different molecular sizes for quick hydration. So I really want to try this as well. I just want to be able to try more hyaluronic like toner, serum, so I can kind of share with you guys. So yeah, that is that. And yeah, this one, this is the Peri Pera Lipstick Ink Airy Velvet Stick in number 2. I remember number 1 and number 2, it's like for places that are not in Korea. So like Malaysia, Singapore, they sell this color, but this time StyleKorean has it. I didn't buy number 1 because it's more like a beigey tone, and personally I feel like every single time I do like the base kind of thing, like my base lipstick, I usually prefer something that's more pinky. So I purchased this one. This one is number 2, Pink Milk Tea. Trying that one. And then I know I'm like, I purchased the mini version of the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. It's because there's a lot of toner that I'm trying, right? I bought a lot, but I really want to try this one, so I purchased this one that is in the, I don't know how many mils is this one, 25 mils to try, and if I like it, after I finish all, like, after using all this thing, I'll probably purchase this one, but for now I just wanted to try and see how it feels, because a lot of people felt like, they said that it felt very different, so I want to try for myself. So that is that. And then right here, I bought 3 of these Mediheal Placenta Revital Masks. I missed out the sale for the hydration one, and then the sale next up is this one. So I bought 3. They are very cheap, so I just bought 3 because the maximum amount of mask that you can buy is 3. So then I also bought this one. This one is actually recommended by the YouTuber from Korea. She said that this one is really similar to like the oxygen facial that you do in facial clinics. So I bought this. Initially I wanted to buy like a couple to try, but I realized that on Shopee you can actually buy 10 for $22, and this one is about $3 to $4, about there. So I thought that I will buy one and try here, because the one you will have to buy in a pack of 10, right? But this one you can buy single, so I wanted to try and see if it's good, if it's okay, and I'll probably buy from there because it's more affordable and it's cheaper there. So this is by Ampoule, and this is their VC Short Oxygen Peel. So I got one to try. Next, yeah, they just give me a lot of these like samples. And then after that, last one on this, I got 2 more products here. I got the Ampoule. I got the Urang Pink Everlasting Ampoule. I always wanted to try Urang for the longest time, but I think it's very pricey. And then I really wanted to try the blue clay mask, but I thought, you know, I have a lot of clay masks right now that I go through, and it's not on sale, so I didn't get it. But this one is on sale, so I decided to get it. So it looks really nice, and you have like a separate like pipette for you. Looks really cute. And then I also bought this. This is the by Ecom Calming Ampoule, I believe. Yeah, pure Calming Ampoule. I've heard a lot of things about this one. I follow her without like much expectation. I just followed her because it was on my feed, and then I realized that she really does quite some good skincare. And then I followed her, but I didn't purchase the stuff because her stuff is also quite expensive. So yeah, but this one was on sale and decided to try it. So this one is like a light blue liquid, but it looks so clear. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I decided to try it also because relaxing, soothing, calming ampoule is everything that I think I need now because I have a lot of acne, you guys know. So a lot of this kind of thing can come in handy. And that is what I got from StyleKorean. I also decided to throw this in because I bought this from Shopee. And I probably wouldn't show it up, so since I'm doing this video, why not? So this is the 16 brand chick shot, and I got it in milk tea shot. It's a very pretty color. It's what I'm wearing today. It's very lightly dusted on it, but I see that the color looks like this, right? And then the color looks like that. I am crazy over colors like this recently, like oh my goodness. And then when I put it on, I have no like expectation that it's going to show up, but it did show up pretty nicely and light on the cheek, which I like. So I'm happy, and this one is so cheap. I got it for 5 Singapore dollars. Hello. Yeah, because this particular seller, he sell it for them, and then I wanted to actually get all 5 colors, like all 4 colors of it, you know. But I think again, this is the only color that I think suits my face now. Like I'm going through a phase whereby my blushes are kind of like more muted and a little lighter. So yeah. And yeah, this is the end of my StyleKorean haul number 3. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I am really not buying any more skincare because yeah, a lot for me to finish, and I'm trying my very best to finish a lot of the products. But I do have to say that for the past few weeks, my skin has really felt better. In a way, like it feels more, I don't know, like when I feel it and whatnot, it feels more elastic and it feels really good. And it's flaring up much lesser. So I do think that if you take good care of your skin, it will pay off. Results does pay off. So yeah, that is everything that I've got for you today. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, like this video, follow me on Instagram if you want to, and yeah, I will see you guys next. Bye.